And here we are, Northern Grower Life. This is my outdoor garden. We moved into this house last year. Oh, sorry, the year before, towards the end of the summer. So I never got a chance to build the gardens or have a garden until last summer. So none of these gardens were here. I put in all the landscape ties, tore out all the sod. My son, did most of the back breaking work because I'm not physically capable anymore. And we got her all built. I used some old pallets to make that potting bench. Something I've done in the past at other houses as well. And it works like a hot damn. Keeps everything up at chest level so I don't have to do much bending. This garden here is the herb garden. And there's mostly perennial herbs in there that should start popping up on their own. This one right at the end here that you see the crown of is Lovash. If you've never heard of it, look it up. It's an awesome plant. It's my pile of potato sack dirt. Nice bench for sitting in the shade on those warm days. We have incredible soil here. It's nice black earth. A shit ton of worms. A shit ton. Like they bubble it up so much in the early spring that it looks like it's been rototilled. I bought that tumbler last year for composting, so we have a couple of different systems going. I got the old-fashioned wood pallets turned into a composter there in the back corner. That's with all the sod from last year's digging, from making of all these gardens. We piled the sod upside down so it would compost, so all that soil can get mixed with the regular compost. And then I'm getting some manure brought in from a goat farm. Nice deal on that stuff. The lady said $50 a truckload. I said, hell yes. So yeah, we still got a little bit of snow melting here. This is life in the North Country. I know most of you people watching probably got half your garden growing already. Ours hasn't even started. I'll be able to start getting this ready for planting in the next few weeks, and by May the 1st, I can start some of the cold crops, the lettuce and greens, kale, stuff like that. And and then shortly thereafter, plant all the kale, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli as the summer progresses. We had a wonderful garden last year. So, like I say, me and my son built all of this from scratch. We built this greenhouse. She's a wonderful little lean-to style greenhouse, 8 by 12. It was quite the endeavor, but I was glad we did it. It was a nice environment. We had tomatoes to the ceiling last year. Couldn't keep up with them. So anyhow, this is the introduction to the outdoor gardening. The season is getting started here for 2026. You guys will be seeing a lot more videos from me because it won't just be the indoor anymore. It'll be the whole garden, indoor and out. As my son pointed out this morning, our rhubarb crowns are starting to break the ground. You can see the red there. But that's the first thing of the year. And it'll take minimal work to get this ready. Gonna have things planted a little different this year. This wall of beans worked out really well, but I might do it a little differently as well. It kind of took up all the real estate on this garden. It's a nice garden bed. I could have grew a lot more in there if there was a lot more light. But the green beans kind of sucked it all up. Last year I had three big tomatillos. You can see the remnants from last year's garden. And by the looks of it, they should sell seeds this year, so that same pot will have the same thing. And this was a big, full-size horseradish that I had growing from a tiny little 2x2 piece of root. I just cut a little nub off of a piece of a rotten root that they were throwing out at the grocery store. And that son of a bitch gave us a full plant. If it gets through the season and grows full size this year, I'm gonna knock it over, dump it out, harvest the roots, plant one more piece back in, and start the process over again. But anyhow, that's your introduction to my backyard garden. We'll have a little discussion out front on another day. Most of the work I want to get done back here while the weather is nice. It's 14 degrees today, which is freaking awesome. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this content, like and subscribe. Have a good day.